how you living country. Quite Amatoor, your premier amateur investors podcast. And this is episode 20 of Quite Amatoor. All right, I'm here joined with a couple of my homies from deployment. All right, from deployment, we go way back, and they're here to shoot the shit and talk about something near and dear to their hearts. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, fellas.
Shit, it's Alexander the Great, ATG, rocking One Life to Live, Mississippi 53.
Yes, sir,
Here with Foreign Exchange, my boys.
Yes, sir.
All right, my turn. I go by Flama, man, rocking from PR, man, 787. You already know how it's, you know how it goes, man. Puerto Rico foreign. If it ain't foreign, it's boring.
You heard it.
I know that's right, man. I know that's right. So I'm gonna start this off with, bro, we released a fucking album. What the fuck, bro? We just released a fucking album.
Crazy. And we got and I got one on the way. Should be next month. Should be ready.
You got a whole nother album on the way already?
Nine songs, bro. Yeah.
God damn, that's the fuck I'm talking about, man. If you're in this industry, you really gotta put out some, like, music. Me, I'd be slacking, bro. I'd be slacking,
man. It's hard. See, that's one of the things, man. I feel like I should have got into when I first started, was not only, being an artist, but learning how to produce my own shit, because that's the problem I run into, trying to find, not really just find the studio, but the people who run it, man, they got their own lives, they got other stuff to do. So, just trying to fit into their schedule.
Right. It's very important.
Yeah. And a lot of people have been having like shit to do it, but then just don't be motivated to like actually like make music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a couple people over here that have their stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and they be like, oh yeah, let's go record whatever, all this shit. Like, I'm down, but they never like they just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? They don't get motivated to like do that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, like you cannot be like, for this, like you cannot be like in and out. Like you gotta go be in, or like you don't really give a fuck. You just do it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be, I take this shit serious. So like, don't be fucking, saying like, oh yeah, I'm down. Let's record whatever. Like, let's put in work. And then I text you to do it, and then you don't fucking text me back in like 2 fucking days to be like, oh yeah, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. That should be tough, man. That should be tough. Especially as a producer, man. You know how many people I talk to every single weekend? I go out damn near every single weekend, not just to get drunk, but to socialize and market myself as a fucking producer. And every weekend I got brand new clientele, quote unquote. I say, hey, I will give you your first song free. No problem. Just come through to the studio and actually do the shit. And I think since I've been back here, I've only had 2 people who were actually serious about coming in here and fucking recording. It's ridiculous, bro.
It's crazy.
That shit's crazy, bro. See, the way I picked it up, because I've been doing this for a minute, man. So, for my instance, I got my boy with the studio, and I know he got his stuff going on. And so I'll hit him up, I got some songs I want to come drop through. He's like, cool, come through. But then shit happens, like it does, COVID, that bullshit. So what I do, I just keep stacking, boom, boom. So now the next time I go to the studio where I had 2-3 songs I was gonna drop, now I got like 5 or 6 I gotta drop. But see, then that depends on the studio person then. Because then when I hit them up, like, yo, you still trying to do that sesh? They're like, yeah, come through. They thinking I'm gonna come do 2-3 songs, and I pull up with 7 or 8. But I've been practicing them so long, been doing it so long. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to worry about it, because most likely I'm a 1 take or 2 takes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Go ahead and get it out the way. So it's not like we're gonna be here all day anyway.
I feel
that's what happened to me in Washington. When I went like a month ago, something like that. Yeah. I came with 7 songs, bro, and boom, 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 like 2. It was always 2 or 3 takes max. And in less than 5 hours, the songs were already done and recorded.
Sound like Flama be recording quick.
I'm telling you, nah, bro, and it's crazy. And it's crazy because I recorded for my first time when I was a junior in high school. Shit was ass. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was trash. Even like on deployment when we recorded, like compared to how I am now, like you can see that the improvement, because when I rap on like the Windows song, or like I would just say like one little bar, take a space, another little bar, take a space, another little bar, and the flow was very like it didn't have like flavor, you know what I'm saying? Like it
was
like,
a little choppy. It was a little choppy.
Yeah. So you see my shit now, even now, like with the EP I dropped, like compared to this album I'm dropping, like this shit's way, like you can see a difference on the improvement, I guess. I know like y'all can't even understand what I'm saying because I rap in Spanish, but like you can see like I'm finding myself, like my voice, like my flow. Yeah, exactly.
You find your flow,
I mean, that's what I was saying before, man. When you showed me those fucking songs you had just recorded and you sent it in the Slack, man. I was like, wow, this man is actually like, he's finding his fucking voice, bro. This man is finding his shit. So
yeah, bro. And just wait till you hear this shit, bro. This shit's crazy. For real.
Hey, and it's different.
Look, no, it's different because like the music I'm doing for this album is very like nobody's doing it like Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like Spanish people like singing it. So like that's what I'm saying. Like all these people blow up, but in my mind, like y'all blow up, whatever. But y'all sound like everybody else. So y'all blow up with one song, but y'all don't go nowhere because y'all sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they don't last. That's why Bad Bunny is like top, like, because he does different shit. Every album is fucking different. Like this shit that's what you gotta do. You gotta be. It's art, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like motherfuckers just be listening to like they're used to like listening to like the sound of like just like regular like bar like same flow as everybody, like all this gang shit, like bro, like you know what I'm saying,
that's the shit. Talk your shit.
And you gotta be different. You gotta be doing something that nobody is doing. Like you gotta be creative. It's like music is to be creative with. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just be doing what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. That's not true. You can. If you want your 15 seconds of fucking fame, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like exactly. That's what. Yeah.
Like you said, man. Bad Bunny's still relevant because he's doing that shit. That nigga Drake is still relevant, still at the top because he does different shit all the goddamn time.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's
the thing I see, man. What I be running into with these. Before we get off on this tandem, let me step on a soapbox for a minute. Let me tell you what's wrong. Let me tell you what's wrong with these guys, man, coming in new. So it's all right. To put it into perspective, think of like basketball. Okay, think about basketball. How long the game's been played, the greats that come through, the people that come and go. And you ever notice like when somebody's good, they always want to say, "Oh man, this person reminds me of this person who used to play back in the day. This person reminds me of Kobe. This person reminds me of Dr. Dre. This person reminds me of somebody." So to me, when it comes to like these rappers, like for instance, I'll give the Migos. Migos came on the scene big, killing shit. Like this is what was it 2016? I remember they was dropping a bunch of albums. They was changing like game.
No, it was before because I remember I was in middle school when they dropped like Hannah Montana and all that shit. Yeah. Like that's when they started blowing up.
But they came with that new style, right? And so now you got a lot of people trying to come up with that style. And I mean, that's cool because that's what got them boys on, but that's not what's going to get you on. At the same time, man, like me personally, I like to rap about the things I do, the things I've seen, things I live. A lot of people cap. And I understand, like, even I remember watching an interview. I was a big Future fan. I remember watching an interview with him and he was saying he lied about all that shit. He said he faked it till he made it.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Future.
Shit, I did the same shit when I sing, like,
because that was the thing, right?
Yeah, and that's what people want to hear too. A lot of people like to hear that shit and want to get in that movie of like them being, you know what I'm saying?
It's a fantasy, man. It's
exactly.
It's an escape from reality, I guess.
But it's the same thing, like you were saying, like especially with like Playboy Cardi right now, he created a whole different like that vamp style. Like, you know, now like there's a bunch of rappers doing like that same shit he's doing. Like Yeed and fucking a bunch of people, and it's just because like Playboy Cardi just came with something different, and now like people hopped on the wave and shit. And now he just created a whole version of like rap or trap music, you know?
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, man. People love to jump on the wave. People love it. So it's basically just waiting on to see what the next wave is gonna be, and if you can ride that motherfucker to fame, that's what people be looking for, man.
I mean, I don't blame him because if you catch the wave early enough, a lot of people do take off with that shit. It does work, but it just becomes oversaturated so fucking fast, man. So fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's right. Does. I mean, y'all know, like, the beats I'll be making, the songs I'll be putting out, man, none of that shit sounds similar whatsoever. Every single song
it's different.
Be putting out with y'all is just completely fucking different, bro.
That's what makes it fire, though.
Yeah, I like it that way, honestly.
Yeah, that's that random. You don't never know what Murdoch got cooking up.
Yeah, and that's how for real, like, that's how it has to be, because like you gotta be like, for you to like not 100%, but like it's better that you're doing something different, because like people are always looking for something like new, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Because
I get tired of listening to fucking reggaeton all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like I be seeing, like, I follow all these pages, I'm like, oh, upcoming rap, it's just reggaeton, like, bro, like, fuck, like, do something different, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit.
Yeah, that's real. Man. Shit. Hey, so ATG, you've been in this game for a fucking minute now, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking minute. Like, you're seasoned, bro.
Yes, sir.
When did you record your first song?
Man, first song recorded, bro, 2010.
Wow.
2010, bro. I had just I stepped out of college for a minute. I remember it, man, like it was yesterday. I got up with my homeboy that I met at the time, D-Boy Addict. Shout out D-Boy Addict, man, from Mississippi Equipment. And he was telling me, hey, man, I know I see you always at work playing around, freestyling and stuff. That's how we became cool. He's like, man, I got a dude, got a studio. So, you know, his name was, what's the nigga name? I can't even remember, bro. But he was like, come through, you know, and record something. So my brother, he had been a rapper. So I'm like, okay, like, this is what I'm about to see what he talking about. The name of the song, bro, was Gun Show. The name of the song was Gun Show. And we was talking about different types of guns and doing that hood shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
And like Flama said, that shit was trash, bro. That shit was trash. I'll go back and hear that song. Like, nah, man, that ain't it. That ain't it. But at the time when you drop their first song, bro, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody can tell you that motherfucker was trash at the time you dropped it.
Exactly, literally. Exactly.
You got all the hype.
Hard as fuck.
You got everything. You feeling good, man. And like how I like to see it, it seems like every song I drop now, even when I drop it, I know my next song gonna be fire. It's gonna be better than that one. It's gonna be better than that one. To the point that even when you listen to songs, people are like, damn, man, that shit was slapping. You be like, yeah, but then you know where you was messing up, or you know where you was like, I should have did this, I should have did this, I could have did this, I could have did that. Yep, but you know, hindsight 2020.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how I'll be listening to sometimes I'll be listening to my songs like, damn, like, next time I'm gonna do this, or next time, like, instead of like leaving so much space, I'm just gonna like, so it can sound more, I guess, put together and shit. And that's what I did. Yeah, and that's just, you keep learning, man. You keep improving. Like, a lot of this, if you listen to a lot of these fucking rappers that are famous now, like, you listen to their first song, it's trash as fuck, like, trash. Yeah. But like, it's all about learning. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing it. You keep practicing. You keep like finding yourself, and that's how you like become actually good at this shit. Exactly. Like, bro, like for me, like I remember when I met y'all, like I heard y'all rapping and shit, and that sounded fire. And I was like, damn, like I low-key want to, because I haven't, like, I love to write music. I love music. Yeah. And I remember ATG just found me like writing a song in a little, and he told me like, yeah, you write? I was like, yeah. And then I started hanging out with y'all and then shit.
They're like that. Real recognize real.
Just fucking like that. I feel like actually ATG was the reason we actually like did this shit. Everything got put together because
facts.
Because he introduced me to everybody else.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay, so ATG's rapping, cool. I'm gonna work with him. And he said, okay, well, I got Richie D over here who's spitting. I said, okay, let me ask about Richie D. I got J Hype over here spitting. Let me go ask about J Hype. And then one day he did. This is exactly what he said. He said, hey, you know that Spanish dude? I was like, what Spanish dude? I was like, yeah. He's like that tall Spanish
dude. The only one.
Like, yeah, I know that dude. What about him? Say he be rapping in Spanish. I was like, oh, what? I was like, let's go.
That was a big thing, bro.
Yep, that was a huge like twist to the album, you know.
But you don't never see nothing like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can actually rap, even though you was in Spanish. Still, you can actually rap. You weren't just on there spitting bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nah, and just wait, bro, because I actually just ordered my equipment to make my little studio here. So
hell yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We can pop a whole album like Foreign Xchange and do it 10 times better than how it was. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, like the quality wasn't the best when we were deployed. Like we had to work with what we had. You know what I'm saying?
What we had.
But that shit was still fire though. That shit was
and
it was fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably the most fun I've had. Like, cause I remember when your whole crew left, bro. I was like, fuck, like this shit. Cause it was a vibe, bro. That's the best. That's probably like I was always looking forward to go to a little studio to just record and just talk shit.
Hang out, bro. Just do it.
Hang out, bro.
Man. That shit
Still
was
our drink and get in there.
Oh my hood, boy. Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that on here though.
And the freestyle sessions too. The freestyle sessions were at the little
at the mall.
What's it called? And the hookah place.
Oh yeah, the hookah.
Yeah,
spot.
Bro, that shit. Yeah, that shit was fire. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. ATG, probably, bro. Go at fucking freestyling, bro. That shit was hard, bro.
Cause his flow is something else.
Yeah,
bro. Like, nobody has that
going
flow.
bar for bar.
Nobody has that flow.
Yeah, ATG and Richie is disgusting too,
bro. Yes, bro. Richie is
disgusting.
Fuck. Nasty, bro. I'm already knowing, man. Fuck. Y'all got me wanting to make a whole nother album, man. And we already got a couple songs in work.
It be them light skins, bro. Light skins.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hell no, because I can't rap like that. I can.
But you can sing though. You can sing.
Yeah, I can't even sing, bro. Stop the cap. I can't even sing, bro.
Hey, man. I can't sing, so I know.
Cause I be listening to the shit I'm trying to record, like the songs I'm trying to, like the one I'm trying to record with you, ATG.
Yeah,
I'm stuck on you, and I hear myself. I'm like, oh my god, I need to pay for somebody to hop.
But
on this
hey,
shit.
I ain't gonna. I hate listening to myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it's like raw.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Man.
See, what a lot of people don't understand. If anybody who's had like when you first start recording, or that's any song, even now when you start recording and you dropping that single bass line where you putting your vocals in, it's just like when you start in dreads, man. You got the ugly phase you go through with the twist. That's disgusting. But then once you put layer on layer, put your stuff in, run it through the machine and the time, man, then that shit come out fire. But
exactly.
That beginning's gonna be
gonna be tough as hell,
yeah, bro.
It always is. It always is.
Nah, bro. I remember like how going back to what you said, like how you said like once you put like that first song, like ain't nobody can tell you like that shit's trash. Like I remember, so the first song, so when I was little, not little, but I was in high school, like sophomore, junior, where I started like when I recorded, it was just a producer, but he was Christian, so I had to record some Christian shit, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I performed it at church and everything. Ain't nobody was vibing with it but me. Bruh, I was like jumping and I was like fucking trying to get everybody hype. Nobody was feeling it, bro. I was like, damn.
Oh no. I'm sorry, bro. That's how it is, man.
But I don't give a fuck. Because I wasn't even like, I was like in a euphoria, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just fucking like hype. But like I realized that like when I saw the video, shit, you know? When I saw the video, then I was like, damn, that shit sucked. Out here looking stupid.
That's how it be, man. I had a conversation about 2-3 weeks ago with some dudes I used to rap with back in Mississippi. It was All in the Fam and TOBBE, Title Being Broke Entertainment. Some cool cats I met up there, man. And they was some street dudes, bro. Like they was really some street niggas, but they was real super relaxed when it came like to the studio. You know, there was never no BS. There was never nothing like that. But we recorded so many songs, bro, that I got on my laptop, old ass laptop. And I was talking with them a couple of weeks ago. We was doing the same thing we're doing now, reminiscing, talking about some of the songs we had the hits and stuff, and performing in clubs.
Right.
And how, man, like Ain't nobody can tell you nothing, man, when you're on that stage, bro. When you're on the stage,
nobody.
That mic come in your hand and that music kick in, whether it's your beat that you hear and being made, whether it's your vocals that you finna sing or whether you finna drop your lyrics, man, in that moment, like, that's everything. So it's crazy. I think a lot of people or a lot of artists, man, they get away from that. They get away from that feeling. They start chasing the money.
Exactly.
I understand it, like, but you know, I mean, money and everything, man. I mean, in this world, they breed you to have it, to be able to get stuff. But man, when it comes to music, man, like, you can't put no price on that shit, bro.
Exactly.
Completely different.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, people lose the vision of the art of music and you start chasing the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, bro, like, not gonna lie, bro. Like, being famous, rich, whatever, it's a plus.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the studio recording, it doesn't matter if I'm at somebody's crib or an actual studio. Like, it's a vibe that it's like the feeling I get. Like, there's nothing that can not even sex, bro. That can like fucking
hell no.
No, I'm just saying,
for real, bro.
I'm just saying, bro, for real, because it's a vibe, it's a different vibe. Like, everybody's chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's nothing but like positive, good vibes. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's just getting lit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad
like,
you said that, man, because a lot of people just I don't know, they may or may not be listening to this fucking podcast. A lot of fucking people, they go through life chasing women over success. And it just irks me. I don't even want to get into it too deep, but that's just so crazy to me. Like,
no cap.
Pussy is pussy, bro. I'm sorry, but
pussy and
pussy.
And no offense, I love women with all my heart. But some people are just not it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just not like some be deep. It's a hit or miss, bro.
It's a hit or miss.
They looking like, you know, Arby's roast beef. You know, this is looking like
fact, bro. Looking like pastrami.
He said pastrami.
No, look, for real, like extra meat. No, but that it is that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, and you're right, but a lot of people just throw everything away just because of
it's a fucking women.
You know, exactly. Like,
people our age, you and our age, you know.
Like, you know what? Let me stop because I'm not gonna say shit because I'm gonna put this shit on my Snapchat and you know. But it's true, man. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's true, man. A lot of people just they just focus too much on the money and all this shit, and they just forget about that music is an art. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. What really hit it for me, man? I don't know if y'all listen to him, but I'm a pretty big fan of T Grizzly, and Buddy had a song with Ty Dolla $ign, and like one of his songs that like hit with me. On the start of one of his songs, he was like, "Let me take off all my jewelry, take all the money out of my pocket," because basically he was saying he had forgot what it felt like to be hungry. So let me take all this shit out before I step in the booth, and so I can get that feeling back. Because he was like, "I apologize for coming in here and dropping music that the labels wants to hear instead of what the people want to hear."
Right, exactly.
Like, that shit just hard. That shit just hit hard, man. Because I'm like, that's what you're doing it for, man. Because you'll be surprised. I mean, yeah, the music is for us. The artists is for the producers. For, you know what I'm saying? It's the people who put in the work. But at the same time, man, you'll be surprised how much like your words actually be touching people. And people be going through your shit. Some people just listen to your music just to feel good, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like, that's where you get your fans from, you know?
Exactly.
So you can't switch up on them just because of some money and shit, bro. They don't work like that. She gonna always come back.
That's how you follow.
That's a good thing because I'm a big fan of, I don't know if y'all know, well, probably y'all do, but you know Queen, the band Queen, the rock band Queen. So you know Queen, bro.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You just talking about that, bro. Podcast over. No, but you know, Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Like part of their biggest song. Yeah. But that song back then, it was so ahead of the time. Like when they recorded it, since it was like 7 minutes long, the what you call it?
The tapes?
No. The people that like the company, whatever.
The record label?
The label.
Yeah.
The label did not want to put that as their single for the album just because it was 7 minutes long. It's not what the label wanted. But they said fuck it, and they still released it. and it became fucking probably the biggest song just because the people actually fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they were actually doing art and actually doing music the right way to do music.
Right. Yeah.
And you know, like, and that's how they made that song like the biggest song because, you know, that's what people wanted to hear. And it was so different. Like, it was so ahead of its time that it's like, you know.
That shit was ahead of its time.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that song is fucking. It'll stand the test of time. Too.
And still, bro, I still listen to it. That shit still hits.
Still banging, man.
Yeah, this is banging.
Yeah. So what kind of projects y'all got going on right now? You know, any projects, whether it's music or just fucking anything, man.
Man, I got probably the biggest project in my entire life.
Oh shit.
My entire life, bro. That's gonna drop in June, probably like June the 8th.
Oh, what?
June the 8th, man. My son's gonna be born, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Damn. Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm gonna be Papa.
Yeah,
I'm about to put him on game. What's even crazy, bro? This little nigga gonna be light skinned, so I gotta whip him in shape, man.
Hey, you do, man. You do.
Oh boy, don't let him turn out like me, man.
Oh, exactly.
Don't let him turn out like Quick. You just get to go.
No.
Hey, we love you, Quick. We love you.
Shout out to Quick, man. Shout out to Quick. Hey, Quick was killing it in deployment, man.
You goddamn right. Bro. You goddamn right.
Quick, yeah. Hey, Quick was hitting all them soul bunnies over there.
Yeah, man. We need to get him on here and put these damn airmen on game. Get him on here.
Yeah, Quick.
Man. You got a son coming up, man. That is insane. I can't even imagine that shit right now.
I know, bro. I can't imagine that shit. I gotta teach him all about music, man. I gotta let him get some little bit. I'm gonna have him with the oldies so he know what real music is.
Yeah. Exactly.
And bring him up because a lot of this music now, man, is samples.
Everything is fucking resampled nowadays.
Yeah, bro. I follow this guy on TikTok, man, and he be showing all these songs. I'm like, oh yeah, I know this song. And then he flip it. No, this is the original song. I'm like, what? Shit came out in the 70s? Yeah. We just not hearing it, man. There ain't nothing new under the sun, bro.
That's how I was raised. My dad. My dad's very like OG, like beach guy. He likes like salsa and merengue and reggae. So that's how I listened when I was little. I listened to nothing but old ass music, like old ass reggae. Like not even Bob Marley. Like, it was like artists that now people know. You know what I'm saying? Like I was raised into that like culture, I guess. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like rap when I was little. Like I hated rap. I didn't start getting into rap till like fucking 7th grade, 8th grade.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And I listened, like I had like fucking little stages. Like I went from like listening to reggae, and then when I got to middle school, I was listening to like EDM and fucking dubstep music, because that was when dubstep music was at its peak.
Yeah.
Like 2011, 2010, like
that
Skrillex, all the motherfuckers.
Skrillex blew the fuck up, man.
And then from there, I started listening to more like reggaeton and just rap. And then Spanish trap music blew up on the 2015, 16. And then ever since then, I just listen to everything. And then now I got into like more like old rock music and shit. So it's like I've had like different stages of like music, but yeah, man.
That too. I don't know, man. I'm very similar, man. I didn't get into rap until around middle school too, and that was like same shit, like 2010, 2011 type shit, man.
Yeah, bro. That's where it was at, man.
I grew up on rock music, you know, rock and roll, fucking metal, and then, you know, go to the other side of my family. I'm listening to goddamn, what the fuck is that bitch name, man? I forgot a goddamn name. Like, Jack Johnson and shit like that, you know, like indie stuff.
Oh, I love indie music, bro.
Yeah.
Indie music is
so
it's good too.
Yeah, I listen to every goddamn thing, man.
And I remember when I was little, my dream was to be a DJ. Like I always wanted to be a DJ. I remember I used to tell my dad was like, no, like bro, like that doesn't leave. Like, what if you don't make it? All this shit, like
that dream, you have a
backup plan. But my dream, since I was little, I would always watch live concerts. So like, and I'll be like, damn, this is what I want to do. Like this shit. Like even like now when I went to a Bad Bunny concert, like there was moments that I was just like looking around, like damn, like this shit is a dream. You know what I'm saying? It just motivated him. Like, it's just motivation. You know what I'm saying? I went to that concert, and obviously I went there to see Bad Bunny, but I was like, damn, like when I got there, I was like, damn, like this is just bigger than like this shit is a fucking vibe. Like it's just so like I can imagine like the feeling of the artist like performing. Like I bet it's like it feeling like no other. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like I bet it has to be like probably the best feeling in the world, just being and like listening to people sing your music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's probably that's just goated.
That's the dream right there. That's the dream right there. Man, you know the money's gonna be cool. Cause I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure Foreign Xchange gonna make it, boy. And at least one of us. You know what I'm saying?
It only take one of us for all of us to make it.
You goddamn right.
Literally, that's what exactly.
Take one of us for all of us, man.
So
like it's
just gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah,
money's gonna be cool, but that fucking feeling on stage, traveling, seeing different bands, and having these experiences, that's what the fuck I'm looking for.
Talking about stages and shit and performing. I forgot to tell you about. I got my boy, the producer over there, is trying to hook me up with putting me to perform like a little club over like Hispanic club over there.
He got a show.
Yeah, boy. That shit got so he working on it, dude. I was like, no, like let's do it in Mississippi, but like there's no Hispanics over here, bro. Like literally, like I'm not. So he's working on it. He knows his little club in Seattle, so he's talking to him right now and seeing. But we're waiting for me to drop that new album, so that's why I'll have music to like actually sing.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro.
That shit crazy. Well, it's getting to that time. We should wrap up. My final question for y'all, man. On our current album that is released, none of the music we have in work, on our current album release, what was your favorite fucking song? Like the one you had the most fun dropping?
You're talking about like the ones that we're recording right now, like the ones that dropped.
No, not right now. The ones we dropped with the album.
Oh shit! Mine would be "Don't Bother Me," bro.
Yeah.
"Don't Bother Me" was crazy because that's like the most like it has more like the producer did more stuff with my voice, and that's my favorite one too, and "Creepy" too since it was lit.
Yeah, that shit pretty crazy. That shit slap. I'd be begging that shit. No cap. I do be bumping that shit.
Let's see, man. For me, man. I feel like I'm gonna be biased, man, because since I got to Texas, man, and being in the military, you know, you meet all these people. And two of my best friends, man, they from Puerto Rico. So I'm gonna have to give it to my boy Flama, man. He has some nice ones on that motherfucker, but
it's a tough one, man.
It's a tough one, man, because I know a lot of the songs. I don't understand a lot of the words. Like I know some of them, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really. All right, I'll just take it back to the classic, man. The one that that's one that got us all hyped. The one that's had all the feelings, man.
Boy, you talk about Windows, huh?
You know it's Windows, man.
Windows crazy.
Cause I remember that, boy. I was so hyped.
That's what I'm saying. Only because I can remember
auto tune, like
yeah.
That was something that for real like started like all of us to like start recording for real.
Yeah, that's the one where I don't know, man. Like I like all the songs, man. Lately I've been on the reggaeton scene, man, and I've been broadening my music and stuff. But I'm always that's how I know I'm getting old, man. I like to go back to the beginnings, the humble beginnings, man. I'm gonna have to say that Window, bro, because I remember when we finally finished it, we was all in the same room and we heard it. Murdoch played it, and we was just like, you would have thought we had made it right then. They had already gave us the contract.
Facts, literally, right on this shit, bro.
We already had a $1 million contract. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I remember a little white boy that said he knew Polo G or some shit like that.
Hey, don't get me started on that, boy. Because what's his name? That boy Jarrett gave me And boy Jared was talking to me about him. So that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah, man. That's a whole. Oh my god.
But I ain't gonna lie, I like the one that you dropped. It was ATG. Williams, was it Williams? And
Love of Money.
Yeah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. That shit, J Hype. Hey, J Hype. Hey, what y'all know about J Hype? J Hype crazy, bro. That man go crazy. J Hype. Yeah, for real.
Absolutely, man.
He ain't right, but he freestyle.
His freestyle game was cold, man.
It was.
And he know how to rap. The dude knows how to fucking rap. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
It's just a J Hype. If you're watching this, bro, J Hype. If you're watching this, like I sent you beats. Bro. Come on, man. Like, what's up?
Yeah, bro.
Let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling, bro.
Bro, J Hype funny. That's a funny dude. Yeah, nah. Williams was funny too. Williams cold. You know who had bars, bro? What's his name? The other Williams. Big Williams. Old Williams. Sawyer Williams. Yeah, Sawyer Williams. I remember when he did that poem thing.
Yes, bro.
Bro, that shit was hard, bro. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I actually do remember that. Yeah,
he's a Wale type guy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
have to get him on there, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Shit, man. Well, thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah,
man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, sure.
Been fucking good. So let me close out the podcast real quick, and then we'll chop it
up.
All right,
let me shout out my next project real quick. Días en el Desierto, Days in the Desert, coming March next month. You know what I'm saying? My boy Murda's I know you put the link on your story, so keep an eye on that. Like ATG releasing that project on July. Yeah,
June, baby.
Yeah, it's finally to go crazy, bro. Hey, Foreign Exchange be going up. ¿Sabes? Puerto Rico recibo en la casa, papi. A los que escuchen de Puerto Rico, vamos para arriba, la Flama. Astro Kid, Instagram, follow me. We going up, bro. We next. Bro.
All day, baby. All day.
Hey, I'm gonna hire a translator for the video, and I'm gonna need you to put subtitles at the bottom so I can understand what the fuck he just said. But absolutely, man. I will be posting links out, for all of our music. Check the Audiohead website, the Instagram page. Go ahead and fucking follow us. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be out here, man. We gonna be out here. It's Quite Amatoor. It's fucking Foreign Exchange. We're gonna do this shit, man.
All day, baby.
Shit, bro. Yes, sir. Right.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 20 of Quite Amatoor. This wasn't about finances at fucking all, but who fucking cares? I had a great time with these guys. So, yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next episode.